I lost 50% of my weight, then I overheard my fiance say something that made me drop his ring on the spot. I had never expected the man who spoke so warmly and lovingly to me to talk about me in such a way. John was the man I was going to spend the rest of my life with. He knew my insecurities and still loved me anyway, or at least, so I thought. Needless to say, I was hurt, angry, and devastated. I walked up to him, handed him his ring without a word, and left. I didn't even go to our home. I went to a hotel and stayed there. I turned off my phone and took a couple of days to cry out my heartache. When I turned my phone back on, there were messages and voicemails from John and our friends. Most of John's messages were apologetic, begging me to talk and come home. But then, the most recent ones were the opposite. He said I was cruel and cold for ignoring him and breaking off the engagement without warning or so much as an explanation. When I responded and told him I had heard what he said, John told me that I was acting like a child because I took his joke too seriously, that he was just trying to make his friend laugh. I asked him why he needed to make his friend laugh at my expense by telling him about my body, how it looked to him, or how he struggled not to laugh at me when we were intimate. He didn't respond. Instead, as I'm writing this, I am still receiving messages from our friends telling me that he is sorry and that I should see how miserable he is without me. That I am so cold and a jerk for running off like that instead of giving John a chance to explain himself. I'm hurt. I genuinely don't know if I was too rash in breaking off our engagement, but the only thought in my head, and what is still sticking with me now, is that when I was fat, people mocked me because of my body all the time. I lost the weight only to still have people mock me because of my body. And it just so happened that the one person I allowed to see me at my most vulnerable showed me that. I know John is hurting, or at least seems to be, but so am I. Should I have heard him out? 5 years, and I didn't even give him the chance to explain or truly apologize. I just shut him out immediately. I still love the man, those feelings don't go away overnight, but I don't want to hear his apology. I don't want his explanation. I'm just angry and hurt, and my friends seem to think I'm throwing away my relationship over something easily fixable.